Okay, so we're going to now back a circle to the right. So he needs to back up, and then he needs to yield his hip to the right off of my left leg. So again, to start on a horse that's never done it, I'm going to back a few steps, yield his hip to the right. Back a few steps, yield his hip. So let's start with that first. So I'm going to back up 3 or 4 steps. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Now I'm going to take his nose to the left. My left leg on back by the cinch. Step to the right. Good boy. Pause. Pick up, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Nose left. Hip to the right. Good. Pause. We went a little bit over that time. Not a big deal. It's actually a good thing. Back, forward, pause. Now you can see my leg. Nose left. Hip to the right. Good. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do one more little hip move. Good. Now I always get a question. This horse, as soon as I pick up, he's pretty light to get off my hands or my legs because he's done this a lot and he understands and he's respectful. What happens when a horse just sits on you? Because that does happen. Some horses I get on and I go to pick up to back and they don't actually back up. What do? Well, I've got 2 things. I can wait for him to back up, or I can add pressure. Now, when to do each thing is really critical. If the horse is just standing and pulling on me and he's not trying, like right now, say I'm asking him to back up, he's just leaning on my bit, then I'm going to add more pressure by a smooch. He comes off. Oh, now he's thinking. He's starting to move. Now he came off, then I release. If that horse is trying to figure out what I'm asking by he's moving his mouth, he's moving his feet, maybe they're just not going in the right way, but he's moving around, he's trying to figure out, okay, where do I need to go? I can't get any harder. Because that's how you take the try out of it. So if my horse is trying, meaning he might not be backing up to the right correctly, but he's at least trying to move his mouth around a little, maybe his neck's moving, maybe he's flipping his nose up and down, or his butt's going back and forth, that's all signs of trying. If he stands here like a 2x4, as I'm pulling on him or sitting back and he's not moving, that's when he's not trying. That's when I can get more pressure. Now, don't take that as getting harsh. More pressure is not pulling his bridle through his chin. It's adding a smooch or maybe even bouncing my legs and saying, hey, buddy, just try something else. Just try something. Oh, thank you. Good job. Okay, so now let's go to where we fluently back that circle to the right. So again, I'm going to start with back up, sit back. Now I got my left leg on. Move his hip. Ooh, he's a little sticky right there. He did want to pause a little bit. Left foot, release it. Left foot. You can see he's a little sticky this way, isn't he? He wants to stomp his front end. So let's see if I can smooch and encourage his front feet to keep backing. So he's saying, I need a little more practice on this side. I'm getting my legs tangled up. Like right there, I can't get harder on him because he's just trying to figure out where to put his legs. And this way, they just get a little tangled up. Not a big deal. It just means I got to do a little more than a circle. Good boy. Back. Let's see. Right there. Good. Good. Right here, you can see he gets just a little stalled up. He's light. He's really light off my hand, but his feet get stalled up. There. So that one right there, he stepped and he kept backing up without stalling out. So I'm going to give that to him as a reward to stop. And so this horse tells me he needs to practice this a little bit more, backing to the right off my left leg than backing to the left off my right leg, because he stalls up a little bit to the right. Like he's wanting to put the paws in, but he's good at that. So the next level is to take that out. So we're going to give him just a little break. And now let's try it again and see if we can't get him to smooth it out a little. So we're going to back. Every time I put my leg on. So ready? Left leg on. I want him to step just a little right there, just a little bit to the right. I don't want him to think he has to go so far that he can't do it. There. Apollo's feet are starting to move a little bit. So he's got to step his hip to the right a little, but his front feet got to come to the left a little, actually. There's a little stuck spot. Let's see. There. 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 Good. And let him pause. So that was just 2 times, and he had gotten better that second time, so I won't make you guys sit here and watch the whole time, but he's going to go back and probably do 3, 4, 5, 6 more of them to the left until he just gets a little bit better, just 1% better. So if I can get 1% each day, at 100 days, I'll have a new horse.